Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr., and this is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Budo. This is a full EJ production with the boys up at the Performing Arts Center here in Coral Springs. And also in the building is Jordan Crate from Jordan Crate Photography. We got Tamara is in the house as well tonight, and the face of the franchise, Inasia Colon, is with us. The show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. The episode is powered by Ignite Social. Ashley Oliver does an amazing job with all of our social media stuff. And get all of your brand new EC Respect merch at inasiacolon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. Now this shit is absolutely hilarious to start the show. Shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy, we appreciate you. He's actually chilling today. He's off, so the boy 12 and Malik up in the booth here holding it down. So early this morning, he tells me, he goes, hey, look, you know, I ain't gonna be there. The boys are gonna hold it down. They got this, everything straight. Watching these guys go back and forth before the show started to get this show going, it was hilarious, dude.
I was enjoying it. But
no, we appreciate you guys. You guys do an amazing job. We have one more episode for 2024. We are excited for that. To be quite honest with you, this has been a journey. Thank you for being on this journey with me. All of you guys, thank you so much. For other people that aren't there, that are not here, but watch and they help us and they support us. We appreciate you guys so much. So many people to thank. I mean, God, I could go through the list. Trav, Joey, this person, that person. So many. Jordan 2.0, Fine Gold. There's so many people to thank. The face of the franchise, thank her as well. EJ doing an amazing job, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but in all actuality, I'm just thankful and appreciative that we've been able to do this, and we're looking forward to what 2025 is going to bring us, because it's going to happen. Yeah. How was your trip?
Trip was good, man. It was good.
Tell the audience. The audience doesn't know.
Yeah, we went to Colorado, me and my brother. It was like a little bang trip that I didn't think was ever going to happen. I actually told Phil that it wasn't going to happen. Boy, a buddy of mine, shout out Phil. He hit me and my brother up. Was like, listen, I need you to meet me in Colorado. I got to ski out. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, but normal people would have been like, all right, you know, dates are like February. He's like, I need you to fly out Wednesday. I was like, bro, I'm not asking my wife. It's not happening, brother. I go, she's gonna say no. She'll tell him, go out and fuck yourself. Right. So he had contacted Shawnee, got the green light from Shawnee, and then he had shot Rachel and got the green light from Rachel.
And she signed off.
She signed off. Next thing you know, I had tickets booked to my name.
EJ, myself, and Wendy have only been to Colorado once, and then Inasia's been there a couple times for things. So Colorado is weird. For those that don't know, Colorado's weird because Colorado, you could be there for 3-4 days, and 2 of the days are absolutely amazing, and then the next 2 days is straight snowstorm, blizzard.
It also depends on where you're at too. So I would imagine you guys didn't go up into the mountains.
No, we went to like Denver.
So if you're in the Denver area, like so right now when we got there, the Denver area was, I mean, we were short sleeve shirts, it was nice out. And then you drive to where we stayed, which is an hour and 40 minutes up the mountain. And we watched the temperature. We were watching.
Name a couple cities. Vail.
We stayed in Vail, and then on Friday, the following day after we did Vail, we snowboarded Keystone, which is a nice mountain. It's Keystone and Breckenridge. Breckenridge is probably the second best. Vail is next level.
Now give out the shout outs to the fellas, and then we'll get to the...
Day one, it was me, my brother, and Phil, and my boy Drewski made us out there. He's a good friend of mine. He was just like, I can't believe it's been 10 years. And our boy, 7-foot nightmare, John Kreft, came out there with us. Vinoker was at the next day. Guido too, shout out Guido. Guido just ended up having to be on a trip with his wife, same time.
So they take this funny picture. And for those that don't know, John Kreft is 7 foot what? 11? No, 7 foot 11.
1.5.
7 foot 11 in Asia. And they take this picture and there's nothing but short, and Guido's 5'10", and then there's this mountain of a man. So he sends it in the chat and I go, which one's Kreft?
Yo, I was telling him that somebody...
The one that looks like Victor Wembanyama.
Yo, somebody online made the same joke as him because which one's Kreft? Which obviously we all know which one is Big John.
Jesus.
He is a specimen to walk around with, man. People just... One of the lifties was like, you're officially the tallest guy I've ever seen. He's like, I've been here for 3 years. You're officially the tallest. So John was telling us that the reason why he doesn't go skiing is because he doesn't have the equipment. And he met a guy that worked with like a professional skier and was like, I can get you the boots made, but they're gonna be $2,500.
Oh, because he's so big.
Size 19. They don't make them. We looked him up on the internet. I was like, there's got to be famous people that have gone skiing that have needed that size boot. I was like, all right, we're in Colorado. I'm smoking. Now my thinking cap's on. I'm like, pictures of Shaq skiing. There isn't any. I'm like, pictures of Julius Erving skiing. There isn't any. Like these big men, I can't find a big man that's on some skis.
No.
So me and Rob were like, maybe they really don't make boots that size. And I mean, not everyone. I mean, I'm guessing that celebrity basketball size.
So shout out to John Kreft. I'm gonna tell a very, very funny story, and I know all of those boys, pretty much all of them.
Yeah, man.
So back in the days, there was a basketball game.
Douglas.
It was Douglas versus Taravella, and Taravella had a really good kid in Douglas athletes. They had John. Now,
Cleon too. Shout out my boy Cleon.
We love Cleon. So, the bet was between me and someone else that little Colombian Brian.
He would bet on.
He went to Taravella. Obviously, I knew everybody from Douglas, so I had a bet that who was gonna beat who. The problem is John Kreft in those days, he loved to party. He loved to have a good time. He loved to get
shout out Dirty Birdie.
Drink a little bit, this and that. So I'm telling everybody, I'm like, look, I got money on this game. You guys keep Kreft as sober as possible until the game ends. Once the game ends, I don't care what you do with the kid, but before the game ends, whatever. So obviously, Kreft doesn't listen. He does what he wants.
Of course.
Kreft is drunk as a skunk for this game, right? Drunk. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to lose. You know what? Kreft had the best game
of his fucking career.
And you know what happened? I lost. But it wasn't because of him. It was because of everybody else. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like,
yeah. So when I first met Kreft, I was telling somebody the story. I was telling Drewski the story out when we were in Colorado. When I met John and Mikey, may Mikey rest in peace. When I met them, they weren't that tall.
Right.
John was probably 6'4", 6'5", and Mikey was like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, and then all of a sudden.
And they were at academy, bro. They had just moved here. Like, why are you going to academy? I was like, because when you meet
Academy is a school for like the kids that really flunk everywhere and you buy your
diploma. Thank you appreciate you setting me up like that. Appreciate that. But
she doesn't know. I had to tell her.
You could have fucking sugarcoated it. It's actually, just so everyone knows, it actually was a college preparatory school, and the credits look better than Douglas's credits. Just for your information.
Until they got closed down.
Until they got closed down, and they went to jail. But I actually do still have my wallet-sized diploma. But yeah, I actually it was like a standard question. Like when you see somebody at academy, it's like, all right, what school did you get thrown out of? So like, I go up to John and Mike. I'm like, what school did y'all come from? They're like, it's our first school here. I was like, y'all didn't get thrown out of nowhere?
No.
Like, why'd you choose this school? What the fuck y'all doing here?
Yeah.
We're sitting outside smoking cigarettes and like barely fucking getting an education. You're allowed to sign yourself in and out. If I went there and actually did all my classes back to back to back, hour and 45 minutes.
But Colorado looked nice,
I learned a lot more at that school than I fucking did my whole freshman year.
Colorado looked really nice. Looked like you're having a good time.
Weather was amazing. Shout out my boy Gagnon. He showed up to the
pictures
slopes
you
with
showed
no
me.
shirt on.
They look beautiful.
He literally just had a snowboard jacket on. I go, what the hell are you doing? He goes, anything over 30 degrees, I don't wear a shirt. I wear my suspenders and I wear a jacket.
Now, I want you and your brother to maintain the same level of loyalty that him and his brother had. You guys do a great job. I'm gonna be honest with you. You and your brother do an amazing job of showing love to each other. But the way Joe holds down Rob, that's the connection that I would love to have for you guys. Joe held the whole fucking plane before they took off at Colorado because they were gonna leave without him, right?
Yeah, they were.
I would have left you there. I'm sorry.
You would have got on the plane?
Hell yeah!
Absolutely.
But they had.
And you worry about me and you
That's the difference between an older sibling and a younger sibling.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's the difference between a smarter
say I
sibling and a
would've
dumber
waited.
sibling.
'Cause at the end
I'm
of the
getting
day-
my flight there.
No,
You
at the
can
end
leave.
of the day-
You
no,
can
at the
stay.
end of the day, if something happens,
Exactly.
because
Oh, well.
Because she knows she's gonna get in trouble, and he knows that he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
If I left his ass at the airport,
You wouldn't do it.
Oh my
I know
God,
you
no,
would.
because I
She
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
You would.
I wouldn't
Absolutely.
because no.
I love how you're
If I
admitting you
did
would.
leave him at the airport, I would hear from him.
Yeah,
And I would hear from my mom.
Yep.
So the question,
At the end
the
of it.
thing is, and people
Nah, I'm
ask me
playing. I
all the
wouldn't.
time, how are they as siblings? And I compare them to how me and my siblings were, and I'm like, you know what?
They're pretty good.
They're really good. They genuinely love each other. They genuinely care about each other. They have fun.
See, he's a troller, but at the end of the day, every night he's in my room on my chair talking to me. And
I have to sleep in your room. I have to sleep in your room.
No, not before that.
Ah.
Before that,
Listen,
exactly.
Got me.
once me and my brother realized that when all the shit shakes out and everything just shakes out, that who's gonna really fucking have my back every time?
Yeah. It's
Once we
all done.
realized that, we were really young. Once we realized that was it. We locked up. Me and my brother. That was it. We went lights out.
My famous saying to them is, "You guys are gonna be brother and sister longer than my wife and I are gonna be parents. So you guys, you got to get along. You got to look out for each other.
Yeah.
You got to." And
what really be making me mad though is when Ine and I will be getting along. You know what I'm saying? Brother sister bond, and then he'll be like, "Shut up."
Like,
Okay, that is true because sometimes we do be like we
and my brother,
laugh so much together. Like it's like we'll be in the car, we'll be quiet, and then all of a sudden like we'll just start laughing.
I'll text Ine something.
Then he'll be like, "Y'all are so shut up," and I'm just like, "Okay,
I just want
you know
mute.
what?"
That's what it is. I want just quietness more than anything else.
No, but we are close, but I wouldn't leave you.
I got to give a shout out to Sam and Phil from
my God,
Economic
don't even
Electric.
give me-
Yes, Sam, Phil, we love
That's a
you.
whole story.
So this is I have to repeat what Ine just said the other night, and they know because we said it to them too. They are aliens. They are not from this planet.
No,
they are Elon Musk type people. I swear, like their
Yes,
generosity,
it is.
their heart, the way they are is absolutely amazing. They kidnapped Inasia for about 4 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
More than that. Listen, I thought I was going to lunch.
In a friendly way. In a friendly
I thought I
way.
was going to lunch.
I rode a train from St. Pete all the way down here, which was like a 4-hour drive. She was there way
Long
longer.
time.
I can tell you that.
Exactly.
They're extremely nice. I mean, I'm so thankful for them this holiday season. It's nice.
I got a real Sammy in sometimes. I'm like, you're too generous.
Yo, dude, it's
Like
crazy.
when I was helping her out with her safe situation, she's like, "Yeah, I just kept it." I'm like, you're returning it. You don't fucking need it."
Dude.
She's like, "But yeah, I'm like, you're too nice to everybody." But
No.
they are amazing people. And Sammy has always, I've known Sammy a very long time. She's always been that big hearted person like that she is right now. So she's, shout out to Sammy for never switching up.
But you're
I went-
expecting.
Phil's just a solid too. Phil, I love you. I
But
need
you're
you to come
expecting
back.
at least like, okay, like you get somebody to keep you in check. Phil's like, yeah, okay, sure,
Yes,
no problem.
I went to lunch. I went to lunch.
He did say, he goes, I'll hang out with Ine all day. On the FaceTime, he said something along the lines like, he goes, I can hang out with Ine all day. She was a good time. She was fun.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun hanging out with them. So they went to Target earlier in the morning, and then Sam texted me and was like, "Hey, do you want to go for lunch?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure, why not?" Because I'm not here all the time, so
Yeah.
I went to lunch with them. So I did ballet because it was packed. I kid you not, packed.
Yeah.
So then it was like $15. I was like, okay, I got it, whatever. So I go into the like.
Oh, I got it.
No, I got it. So then I go into lunch and they're like, "How much is?" You don't have to check because Phil paid for it if you would let me finish the story. So I
just wanna make sure.
So I get to lunch and they're like, "Where'd you park?" I'm like, "Oh, I did valet." Sam pulls out 100. Asks Phil, "Hey, do you have change?" I go, "No, it's $15." Phil hands me the 20 underneath the table. I was just like, I can't stand these people.
Listen,
That's not even the worst of it. After we finished lunch, then Sam's like, "We're going shopping." I go, "What?" I thought we were just, lunch, whatever.
Yeah.
They're going shopping, help me with my kids. I was like, "Okay, I'll help you with your kids." Because they were giving their kids like a bracelet and they needed like a mannequin basically to see if it would fit.
What size?
So
breast?
basically, I went with them. Sidetrack. We had 4 stores on the list. We ended up going to like 8. I don't know how. She was just showing me all these places because I don't really go to Boca Town Center Mall like that.
Yeah.
Like unless I need something and like to pick it up. No, I don't want to go in.
Now shout her out because aren't those the pants you got?
Yes, let me get to the story. Jesus Christ.
Dad,
Oh my
this is what I'm talking about.
God.
This is what I'm talking about. This guy cuts in the middle of a story.
I'm at the mall and she stopped.
Exactly. Where do I get it from? Him.
So I'm stopping at Lululemon and she had to return this sports bra that whatever, she had to return it. Come to find out she didn't end up returning it. She was like, "Do you like these pants?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're pretty." Like I'm thinking she's thinking of her kids, so I'm saying yeah. Like
I can already
that.
tell you when she does shit like that, she's plotting.
Literally she grabs like a pair, another pair, and then like a top. Do you think that top? Yeah, I think it's cute. Your kids would love it. Put it on your shoulder. We get out of Lulu. Phil bought something too. He was in the men's section just to pick something out.
Yeah, Lululemon for men be low key lit.
Yeah, he picked out a good outfit. It was like light blue. It was actually pretty cute. And then we leave, and she's like, "Here, this is yours." I said, "What?"
So Inasia got tricked on without knowing she got tricked.
She was like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "I can't. No." And I was like, "Phil, return this." And he was like, "This is shit."
Phil said, "Barry,
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
deal with that."
So we were going to Pandora next, but then I guess Sam saw this store that she normally buys online for, where she gets bracelets and jewelry and stuff, but it was at the mall. So Phil and I started walking. She goes, "Wait, I want to stop here first." Phil's like, "I gotta use the bathroom." And then Phil comes back. We're in there. She's looking at the rings and everything. Phil comes in. He goes, "Man, once I just thought I was gonna stop drinking, and this lady walks into the store." I started dying laughing.
Just when I thought I was gonna kick it.
And then as soon as we exit that store, Pandora line long. And then we
Yeah,
get into
it's so fun.
Pandora, and it takes forever. But this was the humbling moment. This is the cherry on top. So Sam, she's like picking out the little like trinkets to put on the bracelet, whatever. So then the lady tells her about the engraving part at Pandora. You can like write on it, and then their like thing will write it for you. And she was like, yeah, just throw the text on there. I'm gonna go to the next one. I was like, no. Write it. These are for your kids. Like, if you write it
it's your
instead of like texting, it would mean more. You know what I mean? Even if your handwriting's dog shit, like at least it's from you.
Yeah.
If it looks like my
Her
dad's.
handwriting was so bad. I was like, yo, like it was so bad.
She's gonna see this.
Yo, I know. I told her when I was up there,
Listen,
like,
my sister has terrible handwriting.
Really?
Bro, listen, my handwriting is dope and legible because I grammatically don't write correct. I write everything in all caps since I've been doing
that's
this.
what he does too.
I've been doing it since I'm 10. You know what? You know what pisses me off? That they don't teach cursive in schools.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
Drives me nuts.
Drives
They
me
did
insane.
for me a little bit, but then they stopped.
They
it.
stop, yeah. Like, I'm sure EJ couldn't
No,
even read a
he
fucking
doesn't.
Yeah,
He does.
I can't. Whoa! I can.
You can read in cursive?
Yes.
Can you write in cursive?
A little bit. A few letters.
It's
A
just-
few letters.
Listen, it's not your
I
fault. I'm not
can't.
laughing at you. I'm just saying, like, that
few
was the
letters.
thing for us. Like, and we've talked about it on the show too a bunch of times. Like, when I was in second, third grade, when you got like money to spend in class, you had a checkbook to get in the balance.
Of course.
Like, if I wanted to
You
buy
had to
something
sign
out of
the
the
signature.
treasure chest, I had to write a check for $200, and then I had to debit it out of my balance and like balance. They don't teach the kids any of that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No,
Forgive me, because
No, I was in second grade doing
I
that.
go nuts because EJ, I can see him. The audience can't, or the viewers can't. I can see EJ, and EJ's mic right will be like this on his mouth, and he'll be talking, and then all of a sudden just go lip dick, and it'll just drop.
How is that my fault? How is that my fault?
Stop
No,
doing
I'm not.
it.
I'm not touching it. It's
Yeah,
sitting
that's
here.
bad.
Right now,
I haven't moved it.
yeah.
I like I was saying, like the time with them was absolutely amazing. I thanked them probably so many times, and
They're- no,
when
they're
I got
great
home,
fun.
my dad was like, "You need to learn how to say like no, thank you." And I was like, the amount of times I said no is
Listen,
probably the more amount of times
listen. I got it. You know, baby, you can't tell it when Sam's mind is set on something. You ain't telling Sam that.
So we were there the night
You know
before.
any nutcrackers I got in my house?
We were there.
Sam's
She was telling me about
She's like, I'm buying this nutcracker
She's like,
for your
I
wife.
just
My
got
wife,
Rachel a new
just to give you a little
nutcracker. You
backstory,
wanna
my
see it?
wife
I
is
was like-
obsessed with nutcrackers. And every year, like 6 more get added to the house.
So Sam
there's
is
there's
going
1
through
foot,
Hobby
2 foot,
Lobby,
3 foot.
and she sees the nutcrackers. She texts Joe, and she goes, "Joe, which one?" And he goes, "None."
None. I go, Samantha,
None.
none. This is for my wife's birthday.
None.
Which is the 29th, right before Christmas. She bought my wife a 5 foot,
Yep.
5 foot
Okay.
nutcracker that you plug in the wall
Finish.
and it strobe lights like you're at a club. At one point I was like, baby, you gotta unplug that. I'm about to have a seizure in this damn house. That thing
Yeah.
lights up the whole house, but it's the dopest nutcracker ever. And then
I have to threaten her by sitting there saying, "Sam, if you want me to keep coming around, stop." Like,
yeah, no. So then she texts me like 2 days later. She goes, "Last one, sorry, I had to do it." And it's a 5 foot, 6 foot pool float nutcracker. Like literally, you just blow it up, and it's a nutcracker that's gonna be floating in my pool on Christmas morning. And she had to come over and drop it off. Ah, man, she's
She
great.
showed me the 5 foot one. She didn't show me the floating one.
We were there the other night.
It's
We were there the
floats.
other night after we left church. We went there the other night. She
I need to go to
obviously
church.
She went out. She did the whole.
I do.
She went out, did the whole spread. Everything was cool. Food, whatever. We're
Did
sitting
you guys
there.
have good weather?
The unicorn came out.
Oh,
The unicorn
Wendy-
actually.
Wendy
For those
made
that
the
don't know, the viewers, that's what we call Wendy. Wendy actually came out. She was there. We had a really good
Way
time.
past the bedtime.
Way past the bedtime.
We left that one.
Yeah.
We left that one.
All right, that's about 5 hours past. What he says.
That's how comfortable Sam is, though, because we're telling her. Sam's like, "No, I get it. I'm the same exact way, whatever." And Sam's like, "Next time, just come in your pajamas, like literally your robe, your pajamas.
Yeah.
Put on your bonnet, just come." Like, just I'm like, "Oh my
Man,
god."
No.
Wendy told me that she was like, "Oh, we can just wear our robes together. It'll be fine. Just come over."
Sleepover. It's happened. It happens at my house all the time.
They're
Rachel's friends come over, and then all of a sudden we have sleepovers.
they're amazing.
We got one over here, one over here, one over here, one over here.
They're
All of
so
them.
nice.
Kid, there's 10 kids at the house.
I don't know how many times. I don't even know how to like. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know. I
Shout
don't
out
know.
Samantha and her big beautiful
We
heart.
love them.
And
We love them.
and
Yes,
Phil,
yes. We love all of them.
Phil, I do have to. He did say I have to go by his house and smell his fragrances because we were chatting it up, and Sam was like, "I don't like perfume. It's toxic for your body." I said,
Perfume or cologne?
No,
He
like,
has a
no,
cologne.
like, he has a whole
He's got
like,
a collection,
cologne
yeah.
collection.
She said snap.
She's not with it, and I was just like, "Why?" She's like,
It's
like
'cause
toxin. It's like for your skin, for your body.
Cassiana
it's
sees
not
me
it."
get ready,
And I was like,
and no matter what, Daddy. I swear to God, I spray a little on her neck, and then she goes, and I spray on her wrist, and she goes, and she touches it on here. She does exactly what I do.
So
She smells
everybody,
like me, all
so
right?
everybody on here, and 12 and Malik, you guys can chime in on this if you want. We celebrate the 24th.
We do.
We
both.
eat the 24th, and then
Tomorrow night,
yeah.
tomorrow night we're going to Guido. Shout out Guido.
And then you open your gift the 25th for the kids or whatever in the morning, right?
Tomorrow we'll do the Secret Santa.
Tomorrow
The
we're
adults do Secret
opening the
Santa.
gifts at 7 p.m. So I don't know.
No,
why.
but that's because you're older now.
Bro, I'm going
Because it just fell, Jordan. If we would use our eyes.
We used to make you wait until
Yeah,
12
they-
o'clock.
Because it fell. Because I have to touch it because it
I don't do
fell.
that. We used to do the midnight thing also, but then it's we
Everyone's
need
like
the kids
tired.
sleeping because you know how Rachel likes to set everything up. And so, like right now, I'm in the process of turning Melania's old room into a playroom.
Okay.
Because if I hear my wife call my living room playroom one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Your cabinets look good.
They do.
They look good.
I'm hoping he can come tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday. I got all my hardware finally. I didn't have the handles.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing the Home
I need to
Depot
come
shit. They were
down
$8.
and
They were.
No, it looks good. It really looks good.
They're all white. They came out very good.
So 24th, you're at Guido. Shout out to them.
Shout
We
out
love
Guido
Guido's. Guido's excellent pizzeria here, Coral Springs.
Springs.
Delicious food. You're at 24th. 24th, we're at the house.
Lamb chops.
And lamb.
Yeah.
What, 3 racks? I might end up buying 2 more. I don't know.
Bro, you sound like my dad. Like, 3, is that be good enough?
Yeah, I might end up
Usually
buying 2
5,
more.
eat 4.
So the crazy part about it is that somebody asked me today, like, what do you do with, invites? Like, how do you invite people to your house? And I say, I've been doing this for years, and I didn't invite no one to my house. And I'm gonna explain why. You're more than welcome to come, but I'm not inviting you. Because if I invite you, but I don't invite Jordan
Yeah,
might
it
feel some
becomes a
type
whole
of way
mess.
because I
It
didn't invite
becomes a whole
Jordan.
mess. It becomes a
So
whole mess.
I tell everybody that's in my house, I say, you guys eat the food, because if the guests come, they're gonna eat your food.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna give the guests the plate. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it is what it is. So make sure you eat your, because that's the way I was taught.
Yeah. And listen, we'll be traveling all day Saturday until the 25th. Like, I'll be golf carting it around. We'll be back because everyone gets like. We stopped a couple years ago. Like Rachel, Chani, and my sister were like, listen, it's getting crazy, right? So let's stop buying each other's kids gifts. Like Shani shopping for my 3 kids, I'm shopping for their 3 kids. We get the little things, but it's like, let's not just go over the top.
It's an OD.
Yeah, like I got Robert like little race cars and shit like that he likes to play with. He's hella into army stuff right now. Like he dresses like
He's a soldier.
Every time I see him, and I'm like, yeah, he's a soldier. Like yo, he's full on soldier mode.
He's into it.
Bro, into it is an understatement.
He's
This kid-
obsessed.
Bro, Rob sent me a picture of this, bro. Check out his tank that he built. it's a tote upside down with a army blanket over it, and then another box on top of it that he's sitting in, and he jammed his rifle through the cardboard box out the front of it, and he's sitting in it, and it looks like a legit tank. Rob's like, look, he said it's in a tank. I go, tell him it's a fucking great job, soldier.
His imagination is amazing.
Oh, bro, and then Rob sent me a picture, and he's got his snorkel mask in the bath, under the water, and Rob said he's a Navy SEAL now. He's literally in this full mask, snorkel out of the water, and he's in this bath that, like, he's got no room to swim in. It's like just his body fits, like this. But he's underneath with his mask. He's a Navy SEAL now. But, I mean, that's what he's into
There was
now.
a funny situation today because, the holidays come around and yes, we do spend and we do end up getting people stuff. And sometimes
It's a lot.
people do a really good job of, staying within a quote unquote unofficial budget or some people like,
family sucks.
So-
At that.
So he's
They
like,
don't
whoa. Let's give Rachel credit because today she did do an amazing job of telling you what she wanted.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
so
just sent me the link.
So here's the thing. Joe and I are sitting there because Joe is like, I don't know what I'm gonna get her. I don't know what I'm gonna get her. And pure coincidence, Rachel just sends it. He goes, oh, she sent it to me. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
What is it?
It's an oversized comforter.
And it was only $299. I said, Joe, I jumped on that right away.
I ended up getting her something else when I ran back out of the house to the baby.
I said, you got off cheap.
I took Gia Bell to go get her gift for her boyfriend, and then I dropped G
That's a
off.
funny story.
Yeah, and I dropped G off. Oh, bro, you have to see all the kids. They all, EJ, what's with these kids? And just like, they don't open their eyes, and they're all looking at the sky.
Yo, bro, some people.
And they're like barely moving their feet. This kid was walking around the store. I thought he was gonna trip over his own feet.
Wait,
Some people-
The boyfriend?
No,
Just people in general.
People?
no, just all these kids in the
Yo.
store.
First of all,
This off-white hood.
Joe, first of all, they like to wear their hair right in front of their eyes.
Bro,
and then
all
when
of
they
them.
smile, they like to squint their eyes.
Bro, they're all-
a lot of people think other people are Asian because they don't open their eyes.
Bro,
they just walk around like
this
this.
kid could have been sleeping while he was talking to me for all I know.
Yeah.
Same way he was walking, I thought he was sleeping too. I was like, this guy's gonna trip over his own feet trying to walk a certain way that the body is not supposed to be walking. And not to mention the pants he had on. I don't know if he got help putting them on because they were tight.
No.
I don't know. He
Skinny
struggles. He sweats when he takes them off when he gets home.
You know what's a funny thing? I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Just mention
I'm still
this.
wearing baggy pants.
So
man.
there
I
was
don't
an
know.
instance between myself and Inasia. We went to New York.
Oh my god.
We went to New York.
Okay,
and
let's talk about it.
Wait, I want to know. We're
No,
gonna
let's
do
talk
it.
about it.
Went to New York.
Right.
And we're there, whatever. Now, mind you, you just said the boy was wearing skinny jeans, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
every
So you
single
would assume that a girl would wear nice fitting, tight jeans, right? Inasia came out. I was in the shower. She came out and she had these baggy. Like you could fit
They
four
weren't even
people
that
in
big.
one
Don't
leg.
make them that big.
You could fit.
Don't-
You could
don't
fit
make
four
them that
people
big,
in
because
one
they're not
leg.
that
Are they
big.
boyfriend jeans?
They were
Show
not that
nothing
big.
of
I
Inasia.
I got them from with my mom. I forgot what store I got them at.
Are they
but-
called like boyfriend jeans, right? Like
No, I don't know what that.
All right, so
they're like something like that, but just looser.
Listen, my sister,
No.
Something loose.
They're like that.
These stretch. These are stretchy.
No, but this is the normal.
Okay, well listen, they're called boyfriend jeans, bro. I'm telling you,
Dude.
it's a thing.
I
It
bought
was
them
so
for
bad.
Bro, Rachel wears
Okay,
them like
I'm
they're
sorry
baggy
that
jeans.
you don't like them,
It's
but
a
when
thing.
you go to Arizona and then you go to other cold places in the States, you don't just wear skinny jeans every time it's cold. You're in New York.
You
Like,
looked great in the jeans. I
No,
told you
I
to
was
come.
freezing my ass off in those jeans.
Nah,
Like,
bullshit. No fucking way.
No,
telling
they're
me you
called.
look-
They're literally
you
called
look-
boyfriend jeans. It's
like-
like I'm wearing my boyfriend jeans, but they're women's jeans. They're just
Like,
made.
exactly.
They're made baggy. Like girls are rocking them with New Balances and shit. New Balances made a comeback.
No, New Balance, that's fine. I don't have a problem with New Balance making
I
comfortable.
mean,
That's
neither.
stupid.
I don't got nothing against
It
New
looked,
Balances.
she could have fit both of her legs in
My
one.
brother-
I was like, no, take that off.
You are preaching to the damn choir. Giabella actually has a pair of those that is missing the entire fucking shin.
Why?
Yeah,
From the-
that's the thing.
Yo,
I don't do
why?
that. I
They're
don't-
baggy as hell.
And you paid
I
for
don't-
it.
I don't-
Yeah, for less fabric. You pay more money
I
for less
don't-
fabric. Yo, I called out the girl. The one I told you about that had the dog and Louis bags, or juggling her ID and all this shit. I said it. I didn't mean to say it loud enough for her to hear me. But I go to G, I go, you see her shoes? And she like looked at me and like looked down at her shoes. I wasn't looking at her, but I seen it on my peripheral. And G was like, yeah, I go, you know you fucking pay for those to come like that? Isn't that wild? The shoes are destroyed.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
ripped
what
up
did you-
all. They're like all
I
ripped
forgot what
up.
they're called.
like,
They have a
yeah.
star on the side. They like stole the bait star on the side. I forgot the brand, but
Golden Goose.
Golden Goose, that's them.
Yep.
Those are them. They come.
Don't say that.
The shoes
because-
come destroyed.
Well, Phil likes Golden Goose because he was walking by it yesterday, but his shoes aren't.
They love
like,
everything,
like,
bro.
they
But
you
like-
buy- you buy
it was like
everything.
black. It was cream.
Listen,
it was like nice.
That's
too.
cool. The
But
day
I know
I
you're
spent
talking
$500-600 on a pair of festive shoes.
If I don't move it, it's gonna fall.
That's a throwback word. That's a throwback word. That's a throwback word of the
Some of
day.
their shoes
Yeah.
are really bad.
Yeah,
And
throwback word of the day for you
It
young.
looks like
Festive.
a rainbow like threw up on it, and
Yeah.
I was like, told I don't.
No, there's like purpose and black scuffs and like dirt everywhere. I'm like,
Yep.
what? I see Gucci doing it too. I'm like, wait, people are buying, they're paying money for brand new shoes that look like they were destroyed. Come to my crib.
Yeah,
I got a garage full.
plenty of them.
I got 6 pairs of tore up Balenciagas. I can tell you. Literally.
Plenty of them. 100%.
I'm
I
gonna
agree
see
with
some
you.
of these Balenciagas because they don't make the arenas, and I got like 9 pairs, and they were like dope boy specials. Like those, I was like, I got to make money. It's got some Balenciaga arenas. They don't even make them anymore.
So the 24th we eat.
We eat.
25th,
Good.
I want to do nothing on the 25th. I just want to just relax and
I
just
sent
lay back. and
sister
chill.
the same picture every year for the past 10 years. Me yawning, just saying "fuck" underneath the bottom of the picture.
Yeah, because you know what you're about to get yourself into because it's just straight
It's-
chaos.
No, the first part of the fuck is that it's like 6:45, 7 a.m. Like once one of the girls even gets a half a ray of sunlight, the whole house will leave.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be stank. It's gonna be up first. Oh my god, she's the best, bro. Took her shopping. She's like, I didn't even get a gift yet. I go, Christmas is in 2 days. I'm not here to get you a gift. I went and stopped my Kohl's real quick. And I'm like, she's like, why? I said, you said I get 2 gifts. I didn't say anything about you getting 2 gifts. I told her. And she's like, picked out this one little thing. And she ended up picking up a little $7 bag. It was like 10 bath bombs. I was like, I can get that. And I got Musha a little something. And I was like, you want to go get some lunch? She was, yeah. I go, what are you going to eat? She's like, sushi. I was like, come on, man. I don't want to do sushi. I'm
Now,
like,
mind you, for the audience that don't know,
She's
can you
fine.
please explain? She's 5 years
5 years-
old.
she's 5
She's 5 years old. Hurricane
But-
Cassiana says sushi.
she's a different breed of human. I swear. I thought Giabella was wild, and I thought Giabella was like outgoing and willing to try everything. Cassiana's 10x, 10x on everything that I thought was crazy.
You played this morning.
Yeah, I did. That was actually so much fun. I had a lot of
Who
fun.
all played?
Shout out to people.
A shout out to Josh and Dumel. Dumel played with us this morning. It was
Did
really
he
fun.
score?
No, he didn't score. His team was kind of questionable, but the team that I was on, it was a bunch of guys. It was Brandon, the one who used to play at Park.
Keep
plays
shouting
at
them out.
Inter. the other Brandon that used to play at Inter, this kid Kevin, he plays at UNC.
Sounds like you guys had a pretty stacked team.
Yeah.
UNC, and then you played 40-year-old Dumel.
No, Dumel was it was Dumel and then the coaches, and then like it was a bunch of other like kids,
I
like
thought
guys
you guys
and
like
everything
cherry
like
picked the
that.
squad to team up on my boy Dumel. Shout out Dumel.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I seen
it
Dumel's
takes a
goal
while to
and
start.
that you showed me the goal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Dumel,
He
man.
showed me the audio because when my dad sent it when he originally scored.
There was no audio.
I
in it.
didn't see the audio.
The audio.
You never went audio?
Oh, you can't
And he
see audio.
says,
You have to
say
hear
it.
I mean, when I seen the
And
video,
he
I had no
says
audio.
in the video when he scores, he says, "Say it."
Oh fuck! I'm gonna never hit the end of it or some shit like that, right? That's what I said.
No, you're never. You said something about him being like
Old as dirt?
Yeah, old
Yeah.
as dirt. You hear it on like the camera when he scores. He's in the corner celebrating, and he
Well,
says,
I was thinking you said about the other video, the video that I sent about him. Oh fuck! I'll never hear the end of it. But
Oh,
no,
yeah.
on the VO camera, you can hear me on the VO camera, which is the camera that
Did it
captures.
pick you up?
It captures
He's
the
old
whole
as dirt.
field. You can hear me say it. Yeah, he's old as dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like what happened with Baby Joe. My cousin Baby Joe was at his baseball game. He set his phone up in the dugout of his at bat, and his teammates didn't know he did it.
"Oh,
So he cracked one, and it was a nice shot. Like
He's running around the
you know,
bases.
It should have been like I don't know. Like if I hit it, it might have been a triple, easy double. You know, somebody was struggling to get to first,
Really?
and you hear his teammates on the camera going, "Damn, he's slow as fuck."
Get the refrigerator off your back.
And then the coach finally yells, "Get the refrigerator off your back!" No, man, I was like, "Yo, Joe, you gotta let people know this."
No, the reason why I said I asked you about today's game was because you told me you played or whatever you played. I didn't get no feedback on it because I was just so busy today. I get no feedback whatsoever. But when I texted Dumel just said, I was like, "How was today?" He was like, "Oh, it was good." I was like, "So wait a second. There's a disconnect here. Why is there a disconnect?" Because normally, you know how you get
Exactly.
you get
Full
some
update,
information,
yeah.
you get whatever. I'm like, wait a second. Inasia's saying I played well. Ask him.
yep."
I asked him,
And he
and
said
then the
good.
information I get, it was good.
Yeah, because-
So I gotta find out the real story. I
Real
gotta find
story
out
is
what really
his-
happened.
his-
No,
got their
because
ass
when
up.
you normally ask him how it went, it's always like, she needs to do this, she needs to do that, da da da.
If it
So
was
the
good-
day I tell him, text him and say if I did good, he just says good.
But you know what that tells me? And this is we could replay this
Some
next
collusion
week.
going on?
No collusions. That means that she probably did some stuff that was really well, but expected. So he just treated it like, oh yeah, she
Exactly.
played good.
All right, so then the
Exactly.
standards
That's
met.
why-
And of course, no, of course. That's what I like to
I
hear.
had someone.
Yeah, task completed.
But that's my first time actually dissecting that right now. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I was just so busy throughout the whole
What do
day.
you? What's your plans tomorrow? Time to cut until tomorrow.
I will be probably until from 6:30, 7 in the morning till probably 7 o'clock at night.
Man of the people.
But here's the thing.
I heard Brandon's over here bitching at me what time he's got to get a haircut
He
tomorrow. I
he
said-
got lucky. He got fucked. That kid.
He goes, man, I'm gonna have to wake up at 7:30 in the morning to get a haircut. I go, brother, your Jewish ass needs to understand that tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
Oh, my
player."
God.
I'm like, this is a holiday. I go, this man shouldn't even be cutting your hair tomorrow.
Nah.
I go, as far as I'm concerned, Christmas Eve is just as important as Christmas, and I
Yeah, I
If I-
consider
if-
them like both.
listen,
like,
Compared to
granted,
that,
I will be-
Hanukkah also starts on Christmas Day.
Yeah, this year, right? This
so
year.
They're,
So
they're
he's
Hanukkah
probably
Eve.
prepping.
is
No,
on-
that's what I gave my other Jewish friends some shit too. I go, and the ball's on you guys for starting Hanukkah on Christmas. I said, you guys couldn't have literally
Waited?
I go, he
Could've
goes,
waited?
And you know what, Zach? You know what he says to me? He goes, you guys literally have everything. I go, oh. I said, sir, you guys have more holidays than anybody I've ever.
Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah,
every single
Hanukkah.
week, my daughter's home from school. What's going on? I go, another Jewish holiday? She goes, yep, and I'm joking. I go, not to mention, you guys have 9 Christmas days, bro. I'm like, you couldn't wait until
that's
26?
crazy.
Let us get our shit out the way? Normally, they jump the gun on us.
That's
Normally,
hilarious.
it's like, by the time Christmas comes, they're already at day 8 or 9, you know what I'm saying? But they're starting on Christmas.
Have we recapped how they won the actual oven mitt game at your thing on the pod? No, we didn't say that, did we?
Wow.
No, we said Bravo again.
Yeah, but did we said how he won?
Yeah, he
Cheated?
did the whole thing.
Cheat!
He
I don't
cheated
remember,
again.
yeah.
I remember he came and he was like, let me tell
But to
you.
his defense, Rachel did tape that. Like,
I
She
did.
taped
I
the,
did.
like,
I did.
there
It
was,
was
oh
bad.
my god.
But I did leave a little spot for you to get it.
Yeah,
But it was-
because when
it would
Rachel
have
was
took a long
taping
time.
it,
It's
there was-
supposed to take a long
There
time.
was no chance anybody was
Oh,
gonna get
man,
it if
it was-
Rachel taped.
so for the audience that doesn't know,
Rachel Christmas.
at the annual Budo family
Pajama party.
Christmas pajama party, they take a box and it's a gift. They put the gift inside the box.
There's cash
Little
inside
box,
the box.
big box, bigger box. They wrap it all up.
Hella tape, hella
it,
paper,
so
and then
many
what you're
times.
able to do is you have to rip through it, but you have oven mitts on.
And you have a hat.
And you
So
can't
while you're-
rip it.
While you were like this, no, there's no, you got this.
Somebody else is rolling
Someone
the
else
dice.
is rolling the dice to the left of you. When they roll doubles, you have to pass the hit, the mitts, and the gloves, and the dice pass, and it just keeps going. So like some people don't even get a chance to put the mitts on. The person already rolled doubles, you gotta pass immediately. So my brother's been strategically calculating
I don't know
how he
how.
plays the game.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna tell you.
how.
So in the beginning of the game, Rob's not gonna sit there and try to roll the dice mad fast.
Yeah.
He's gonna let you guys. He lets everyone else do the work.
Right.
So everyone gets
Waits
through the first like
like
9
the last
layers.
second.
Like even if the person like as it's getting closer to it, when they're getting close to opening it, he won't roll the dice. And everyone yelling, roll the dice, roll the dice. He doesn't have to roll it. It's not part. There's no rule that you can't roll the dice.
Yeah.
So he'll literally let this person get so close to winning it, and then he just starts rolling the dice. And once he hits doubles, by the time he grabs it, it's open. So that's how he's won the previous years.
my God.
This one, everybody wanted to bite this thing open because I taped the shit out of it. Like I purposely taped it. Like the only way to get it was to get your thumb somehow wiggle into this thing, and that's the only way you were gonna get it. But no one had that kind of time. Everyone's going to devil. Nobody. My brother, as soon as he got to me, just ripped it open. And I was like, he goes, let me guess, I cheated? And we all screamed, yes.
Yes.
Right
But
there.
everybody, the
Cheating.
money went to the kids chopped it up, so
You had a good time?
I went to a good college, yeah. You know, it's always a good time.
So, just to let you know, I do have, and I have to decide whether I want to open it or not. I have one piece of octopus that I might end up doing just for myself.
Charlie.
I'm gonna char the hell
Char
out of
the
that
shit
thing
out of
that
that
day.
thing. Keep living
It's
that-
in the freezer for real. I might end up charring it because, I mean, it's just, you know how it is.
We just got lamb chops and octopus together.
It's so good.
It's like
It's
it's
so
like corn and mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
It's so good.
No.
So, real
corn,
quick,
mashed potatoes, and steak.
real quick.
Well, I'm saying lamb chops and octopus go together.
The picks winners for last week is a tie between Joe and EJ.
Ready, brother?
So in the rules, technically, they're gonna do something different. But in the rules, technically,
I should-
Joe is still supposed to be defending champion
Because nobody beat.
because nobody beat him. It's a draw, so he's still supposed to have the title.
Right.
But Joe and EJ have decided to play rock scissors paper for who's gonna win the
Rock,
title.
scissors,
Rock,
paper.
scissors,
Paper,
paper.
rock, whatever. You know what I'm
Hey, we're
saying.
gonna
the-
hey, we're gonna Rochambeau this out.
Yeah, ready? So how are we doing this? On what?
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3?
1, 2, 3, drop.
Rock, paper, scissors, and then shoot.
Go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
I
Joe
knew
wins the
you was
first
gonna
one.
rock first.
Joe wins the first
Ready?
one. Go.
Go.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Tie.
Why is this so intense, bro?
Oh!
1-1.
Alright.
1-1.
Oh my god, this is
Ready?
whoever wins it.
I'm going paper. I'm going paper.
Let's go.
Tie.
I'm going paper. I'm going paper. Get the fuck out of here!
And new EC Show champion, EJ.
Come give it to me, baby.
I knew he was going rock on the first one. No matter what. Even before the show
All right,
started.
listen, EJ, get out this week's picks. Don't forget there's Christmas Day games.
I said before the show started, I go, he's going rock.
Now the reason why we did that, is because EJ and Joe still have the same game for tonight's game,
Yes.
which is the Green Bay Packers between the
Normally we
Saints.
shoot on Tuesday.
Normally we shoot on Tuesday. We had to shoot on Monday because of the holiday. So
Are we
we're gonna
not
get the
talking
games
about
out
this
for week.
1-0 comeback I just had? You know what I'm saying?
So let's get these games up.
Just pure dominance. That's really all what I do. So
Down 0-1, you made a comeback.
So we have the Christmas games. You got the Chiefs versus the Steelers in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs too.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Yo, by the way, when we were like going through the picks today, Enid was yelling at her past self for all the
I
picks
was
she
while I
made.
was driving. I was like, damn it, Asia, why'd you pick that? So dumb.
By the
Then-
way, I'm actually doing really good in the college bowls.
Then you got the Ravens at the Texans. Texans just got Deontay Johnson, but I'm still take the Ravens.
Yeah. Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Thursday night you got the Seahawks at Bears. I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
Hawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Saturday we have 3 games. You got the Chargers at Patriots. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
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 Cannot believe Josh Allen couldn't get done against the Patriots. Make me sick.
You got
Go
the
ahead.
Broncos at the Bengals. I'm gonna take the Bengals.
I think we're all pretty much on the same boat right now. The Bengals are still in it.
Technically, yes.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Then you got the
Wait, she didn't even pick yet.
Yo, bro, you gotta hurry up, bro. I'm
Pay attention.
Bengals.
Watching basketball too.
no, I'm not.
Come on.
Then you got the Cardinals at the Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams.
We're all pretty much getting the same picks this week, man. Cardinals just eliminated themselves, so I'm gonna go Rams.
Rams.
The Rams.
I'm gonna take the. Oh whoa. The Jets have the Bills in Buffalo. I'm gonna take the Bills.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen and the Bills.
Josh Allen.
We got the Titans at the Jaguars. I'm gonna take Jacksonville Jaguars.
Fuck the Jaguars, Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
No, because last time I took the damn Titans and I lost, so I'm taking the other team.
Jaguars.
Yes.
He didn't even know what the other team
I
was.
didn't care. I just
Jaguars
said Titans and I
eliminated ass, garbage ass, not even supposed to be in the damn top.
Come on, EJ.
You got the Packers at the Vikings. I'm gonna take the Vikings to win out.
Skull.
The Vikings.
I didn't even pick yet. Why are you
Sorry,
jumping?
She had her Heisman pose.
Yeah,
Are we
what? Go
Are we
ahead.
getting it not so fast?
It's at Minnesota?
Yeah.
No. Skull.
Skull.
You got the Raiders at the Saints. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Saints. Actually, yes, Saints.
Raiders.
The Saints.
You got the Panthers at the Bucks. Buccaneers.
Panthers at Bucks.
Buccaneers.
You got the Colts at the Giants. The Giants
I think
have
I'm gonna
2
put a parlay
wins.
in this week. A money line parlay. I don't even bet. These are just really easy games.
Yes.
What'd you say?
We got the Colts at the Giants. I'm gonna take the Colts.
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 We got number one draft pick right now. What?
You got the Dolphins at the Browns. I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
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 Browns.
They could do it.
Because it is cold.
Switch it up.
You got the Cowboys at the Eagles. I'm gonna take the Eagles, even though the kicker can't kick.
Eagles fly.
It's tough because Jalen Hurts is still concussed.
Doesn't matter. It's the
And I don't
Cowboys.
trust Pickett. Give me Dallas.
Falcons at Commanders.
Wait, she.
Yo, bro,
said
you took
Dallas.
30 minutes. You had 30 minutes to
Give
answer
her
the
a
question,
second
bro.
to
2 seconds. I was still
my
trying
God.
to
It's
think.
just twice already.
Oh my God.
You said 30 seconds.
I already said it. It's okay. Go ahead.
She said Dallas.
Wait, so she already said that? Falcons at Commanders. Commanders.
Washington Redskins.
I mean, it's tough. It's Penix. Commanders.
Redskins.
Is Penix starting again?
Yeah. That was the last game?
Oh wait, she said her answer.
That was the last game?
Okay. That's a Sunday night game. Monday we have the Lions at the Niners. We'll take the Lions.
MCDC.
MCDC Detroit.
Lions.
And
That's
it.
it?
You got a couple different picks.
12, Malik, do me a favor real quick. I want to make sure I get this out. Can you put this up for me, please? I apologize in advance. Guys, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Joe and his dad do an excellent job. The man on the couch is Rob. Joe has guests on from time to time. Please, guys, make sure you go support. I apologize in advance. Don't just act like you do. Actually support. Actually
Yeah,
go
little
there,
button. There's a little
the
button.
like
It's
button, the comment. Watch it. If you don't want to watch it in 45 minutes or 30 minutes, watch it at 1.5 speed. Watch the damn show. It's funny as
Tell
hell.
somebody about it if
You
you
know
want
what? The crazy part about it is we get more love and support from the people in Canada that we barely know. That they like.
I'm having full-fledged conversations with people in Amsterdam and all types of shit, man. There's some cool fucking people out there.
No,
Shout out my
absolutely.
family in Amsterdam.
We
Come
appreciate
visit
the
out
people
there.
that do watch. If you don't watch, give it a little bit of a minute and just sit down and enjoy it.
If you want to laugh,
It's hilarious. It's pure comedy between Joe, his dad,
18 and older,
Christian. Yeah, definitely. You got to
18
be
and
that
up.
for sure.
18 and up.
Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on YouTube and on Rumble. The show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, an urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Ignite Social does an amazing job with all of our social media. And get all of your EC Respect merch at EnasiaCologne.com. ENASIACOLON.com.
Merry Christmas!
Shout out to the champ. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.